What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Architect Nice in the building, and we are back with another video, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, man. Now, for the past 3 days, Brandon Marshall and them had held a combine in Florida, the I Am Athlete Scouting Combine Showcase, and I really didn't get a chance to watch all of it. Like, I got a chance to glance at most of it today, in terms of what they did outside. Like, I really didn't catch any of the weightlifting, so I didn't get a chance to catch a lot of the guys in bench, except for a few guys who did over 20. I think it was a receiver out of Clemson, Amari something. The receiver out of Clemson, he did 24 reps. I said, "Wow, that's pretty impressive." Then the linebacker for UNC, I think it was Chase Surratt. He apparently he converted from a quarterback to a linebacker, and that's interesting because when I played college ball, I had a dude who came in with me, and he first started off as a quarterback, but he was rock solid though. Then by the time our junior year came, he became a linebacker, and he was really good. Like, he was really, really good. Like, his instincts was on point. So I assume that's what happened to this kid, Chaz. Like, he converted to linebacker his junior year, then got 2-time All-Conference, 2-time All-American. So yeah, I think he's one of the top 5 linebackers to come out of this draft. So he'll be getting drafted this year. So in terms of the whole showcase thing, I think it's pretty fucking dope. I think without the NFL holding their combine, I think for Brandon Marshall to do this for guys who may not have even been invited to the combine, or guys who were invited to the combine and the combines not happening this year, gave those guys a chance to really showcase their skills even before their pro day. Like, there were a lot of guys there who was observing, but they didn't do anything because they have pro days coming up. So, but there were a few guys who stood out. Eric Stokes, I didn't know who he was until today. He had a great day, actually. Like, dude, a cornerback out of Georgia, dude is 6'1" and ran a 4.2. I said, God damn, that's fast. So if you that tall running a 4.2, like, that's different. Like, I mean, Calvin Johnson was big, rock solid, and he ran a 4.3, probably a high 4.3, probably a low 4.4, something like that. But for a dude that tall to run a 4.2, like, John Ross is 5'9", 5'10", and he ran a 4.2. So, dog, you got a good fucking chance in the league if you that tall running that fast. So, shout out to that dude, man, out of Georgia. Then another dude, Kerry Vincent, cornerback out of LSU. I didn't know who he was until today. Like, dude had a really, really good day. Like, dude is fast. Dude is very explosive. Then one of the receivers, I think Brandon Smith, the receiver out of Iowa. Dude had a 45-inch vert. Dude, his broad jump was like 11.3, 11.4 inches, 11 feet 4 inches. I said, God damn, like, that was pretty fucking dope. Then another kid, Marcus Stevenson, a receiver out of Houston, I think, AKA Speedy. He had a pretty good day too. I think he ran a 4.4, a mid 4.4. But I think it was this day, or this combine showcase was as big as it was because of that dude. That dude Deestrorying, man. Dog, I think he probably had the best day out of everybody because of his position alone. Like, do you understand that a kicker ran he not only broad jumped 10 feet 3 inches, like that's pretty far. Like even when I was in college, I broad jumped like 10 feet 6 inches. I think probably like 10 feet 7 inches. But this dude, a kicker, broad jumped 10 feet 3 inches. His vertical leap was 40 inch. He got a 40-inch vertical leap as a kicker. Then the 40. Yo, I don't want to hear nobody say that the 40 is overrated. It's not overrated. Matter of fact, the 40 is how you make your money. Like, that 40 time is so important to a lot of people. That's how you get scouts to come look at you. That's how you get, that's how you get put on in the league. That's how you get looked at. So, that 40 time, I don't care how many times, I don't care if you're working 3-4 months out of the year just to want it run one time for one day. Because that right there is very, very important. That's how you get a call for training camp. Like, if you're a receiver, corner, linebacker, whatever, running back, if you can run at least a 4.6, you're going to get looked at. Like they are going to come find you. If you can run a 4.5, 4.4, like they're going to be calling you. Like quickly. So for this dude, Deestrorying, aka Donald De La Ha, I think that's how you say his last name, but Donald, yeah, man, Deestrorying had a really good day. And then for him to run a 4.5 as a kicker, dog, there was a kicker, I don't know how long ago, but there was a kicker out of Arizona State who ran a 4.61. And he is known currently as the fastest kicker to ever be in the NFL. Y'all realize that if Deestrorying somehow can make it to the league, because the dude can kick the fuck out of a ball, man. Like, this dude can kick. Like, just imagine as much of an athlete as Deestrorying is. Like, I don't think the NFL really realizes how much money Deestrorying could actually bring to the NFL by a team just picking him up. Like, his name alone, because of his notoriety on YouTube, is so big, but he can generate a lot of money to a franchise. And you got to think too, like, there's only one kicker per team. Like imagine how many kickers try out for an NFL team every single day, and imagine how many of them kickers get kicked off for missing 3-4 kicks in a row. It happens all the time. So, like, this dude Deestrorying is a fucking dog. He is an athlete, and he deserves to get a look. You know, and he hasn't been on a team in God knows how long, and his story is absolutely amazing, dog. Like, I'm truly happy for this dude, man. He's been, like, I've been paying attention to this kid for about 2 years now, for about a year or two now, and his story is just absolutely amazing for, you know what I'm saying? So for a dude like him to have worked as long as he worked, and for him to see where he is now, like, that dude is an athlete, man, and I think any team will be lucky to have him. Like, you're going to have to account for him at all times. Like, you're going to have to watch out for fake, kick, and punch. Like, this dude is a punter too. I seen him kick punch. So that dude could be a legitimate weapon in the NFL if used correctly. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, in terms of, of the combine itself, man, I think most states should have that type of combine. Because to me, honestly, those kids looked so relaxed. or I say they looked more relaxed than your year by year combine in Indianapolis with all 32 head coaches watching, with all the scouts watching, with everybody asking you questions. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody had a combine, they look so tight because they don't want to mess up. Where at this combine here, all the kids look so relaxed. Like they were stretching, they were out having a good time stretching. They were cheering each other on. Like you don't really see that at your original combine in Indianapolis. So for me to see that in Florida, that was truly amazing. So shout out to Brandon Marshall. I don't know how long he's been doing this, but that's a pretty good fucking look, man. So I think a lot more kids should head down there, and I think that should be the norm. Like I think Brandon Marshall should continue to do that, and I think it should eventually branch out into different states so that a lot of kids don't have to travel from Midwest and even far out west to just to go to Florida. I think this should be a worldwide thing. Like before the pro days, so I thought the whole event was dope. I thought the whole thing was absolutely dope. I thought a lot of those kids are they saw how fast they were. Especially that dude Eric Stokes, man. I'm gonna have to really keep my eye on that kid. He might be a first rounder after today. You never know. But that dude, Chad Charette, he looks like a baller too. So I'm definitely proud of what Brandon Marshall is doing, and all in all, it was a very good event. Very good event. I'm pleased.